Alright, I'm going into Arena Challenges blind. I guess I should let my dogs out. Okay. Doot, 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 doot. Go play. Universe, be gentle. Universe, gentle. Okay. And the Jazzy's still there. If you want to go out, it's okay. If you start getting up, I'll let the door open again. Alrighty. Ran into this gate blind and decided to start recording. Let's see what happens. No! Viridian! Oops. My dogs are barking at the neighbors. I got distracted. If anybody's seen my videos, the neighbors are generally the enemy. All of them. No. I had one decent neighbor here, and he's moved, so now I have 0 decent neighbors. Okay, here we go. I think, did I lose that battle, or did I lose because I wasn't paying attention for 10 seconds? No, I lost it. Alrighty. Well, that's fine. That worked out then. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, thing I have a problem with is waiting for anything. Yeah. Woo! Let's go blind. I'm running these blind, okay? Let's do it. Confidence. Let's have that confidence I wouldn't normally have. Alrighty. Look at the rewards for attempting to be confident. Alright. What else can we do? We can grab those bits of bread that we earned. Woohoo. I just want to paint things and move ahead. Oh, I wonder though if I could have. Yeah, probably. Oh well. We're gonna keep moving. We'll go this way. Let's hit this one blindly, whatever's there. I might have to put a hat on. Cancer stick in my mouth. Don't smoke. It's not a good idea. My father is in an urn because he smoked. But I might have to go yell at someone. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I had a visual barrier and the wind has blown it. And the doggies can see things they weren't supposed to be seeing. Yeah, what are you barking at? Are you just making noise? Are you just making noise to make noise? Or is there something out here to make noise about? Alright. Woohoo! I guess I'm done with that task. Oh, there is something to make noise about. Well, stop it. I need to pull this with a stick and get it tied down to the fence again. Oh, hey, puppy. I would not like seeing that myself. Ugh. No, no, no. No, no, no. Universe. Let's be quiet. No, no, no. Oh, I forgot. There is one decent fellow. It's the fellow. It's like, I guess I see the least of because he's kitty corner. But yeah, I was just close to him. He's decent. He doesn't bother me. All right, so we got one decent neighbor, and then the rest of them are either drug cartel or mafia family wannabe or puppy mill for stallions. Yeah, that one's a sad one. It's not illegal what he's doing, it's just unethical. And they sit in their stalls almost every day of the year. They get out to mate, make him money, or get out for the rodeo, which like happens once or twice a year here. So yeah, I think they get maybe 2 weeks of outdoor time throughout a year. That's, you know, that's not a life for a horse. Any horse. No horse wants to be in a stall every day, all day. So, and it's a puppy mill for horses. That's what it is. I guess I heard later from the guy that lives next to my friend that moved away into a trailer park. He lives next to a guy in the trailer park that works for this jackass. Insulation Masters. He's a franchise. I guess it's a franchise. And so he's a franchise owner of, well, like franchisee. And his insulation company is basically supporting, in my opinion, animal abuse. But yeah, no, that's not the way a horse should live. There's 8 of them, and they're all in this big barn. But it's got little stalls in it. I think there's 2 stalls that are bigger than the rest of them. But yeah, the rest of the horses are in 5x10s. And you know, fuck that. Really, fuck that. I've got opinions. You know, like, and he's got property almost as much as what I do here. And I had a horse here, and she was happy. But their horses, not happy. All he's got to do is fence his property, and he could let a few of them out. Like, I know, I get it, stallions, yeah, some of them fight. But every animal is personality driven. Every animal's got a different personality. So I got one dog that I can't let interact with any of the other dogs because he killed their grandfather at this point. But you know, so yeah, he's the Hannibal Lecter dog. He's in a kennel. That's where he stays. I've tried to let him out. I do not have the skills to make him not Hannibal Lecter. So I don't know. I don't even think Dog Daddy could fix him. So he gets love, but he stays in a fucking kennel. And I trade him. I built it for him. I trade him between kennels so I can pressure wash a kennel. And like literally open a kennel up and he goes into the next kennel. Like there's no way for him. I treat him just like a prisoner, a very dangerous prisoner. He gets to go from one kennel to another one with, doesn't pass go, does not collect $200. Oh, yep. Anyway, that is ancient history. He's like 13 now. So, one way or another, he'll live out his days. Nobody else could have taken him because I wouldn't have wanted somebody that wanted him because he's violent. So, yeah, it wouldn't have worked out. I had to keep him. And he's been a thorn in my side. Come on. But I love him. Tiny, I don't want you sitting there. Come on. Come on. Tiny, this is the sister of the Hannibal. You want to sit there? You can sit there. That's fine. Stay right there. Good boy. No, I game. The gaming is escapism. No, there's a lot going on in my reality that's terrible, but the gaming is an escapism. There's a Doberman. Got a Doberman there. All right. Hi, Dax. I love you, Dax. You're also a Hannibal in the making, trying to avoid that with him, but yeah, he's got problems. Yeah, you do. I know. I love you, but you like to tear things' faces off. So we've got to work on that. Gotta work on that. It's not something I promote. I have a dog, this one here, he's bitten 3 people, but he isn't going after the dogs, so I'm okay with that. All 3 of them deserved it. They provoked him. One was my landlord, one was his friend, and one was a homeless man that I told 5 times not to pet him through my truck window. I don't know, he was kind of hippie-ish, and was saying, "Oh, your dog is calling to me." And I said, "No, he's doing his job. Please don't touch him." And yeah, that didn't work out great. The guy patted him on the head like 3 times, and I'm standing at my driver's side of the truck, and this guy's on the passenger side. I've got both my windows open, so I'm looking through my truck at this guy that had wandered over from across the parking lot. Because my dog was barking at him. And yeah, your dog is calling to me. I said, please don't touch my dog. He is dangerous. And then I don't remember what else came out of his mouth because I just kept saying, don't touch my dog. And he did it. And then, yeah, my dog, Viridian, bit him in the hand and bit him in the face. And it all happened in under 1 second. It was quick. And I looked at the guy, and the blood had started coming out of his lip and his face, and I saw his hand, because he put his hand up to his face, so his hand was bleeding. And I said, "I'm sorry he bit you. It doesn't look like you need stitches. Have a better day." Anyway, yeah. I've had police come here about my dogs, and I've told them that I've got, one that's bitten people, and I told them they deserved it. So I don't want to hear no shit about euthanasia. So that is how that works. I mean, either way, it's never the dog's fault, really. It's the owner. So, and I don't know why he's done kind of vicious, but it's only under certain circumstances. It's when he's in a vehicle. So that's, I don't know, just a territorial thing. He taught himself. I did not engage him in that activity. He taught himself. And I will be honest, I did not decide to unteach him in any way. Because, there were people that his behavior, they needed it. So, no, he's kept me out of a few fixes too in this magical dangerous county I live in. So he's a good boy. He does what dogs are supposed to do. He's protective. Although a year ago, I must admit, we were at Le Schwab and he went after a homeless guy while I was waiting to get a tire repaired. It was the same tire that I just replaced recently completely. It was about 5 years old anyway, so I guess it was due. But I only paid $320 for him at Walmart 5 years ago. Wasn't bad. I got some use out of them. What am I doing? My celestial bonds are 893. I've got 34366. Companionship. I'm doing really well in most of these. Maxed out. I'm just working on the last one on all of them that I have. That is, I don't have all the companions, so that's a problem. But I'm working on that. Working on it. I've capped myself at 480. My roster does not go beyond 480. This is just gamer logic. I do not know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know. I kind of like the results so far. And at some point, I am going to push beyond that. I really just need to maybe check errors. And that's what I'm doing. I'm charming up something. It's probably going to be you. It may as well. Babbling about my problems. Yeah, thanks, Freight. Festival, VP, we got some of that going on. Looks like we got one. Woohoo. Some more construction plans. And got that going on. The bonus loot is districts and collect. Let's collect. Woohoo. And check the districts. I've been improving my districts. I am getting 1,044K a minute. When I started this in February 18th, I was getting 984 a minute. So I am making improvements. Who is the improved people? These are just roster. This is those all just worked out the way they did by chance. These are the ones I built on purpose. Those 3 elves. The female Aeson is roster, and the male mythic spider is roster. I haven't really put him to combat use yet. I want him to get to 480. Got the harbor district, which I believe is all just roster. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I really need some higher paying goodies in the roster. I know I'm not great at math, but I understand that if I put the correct companions in the harbor district, I'll be making some good bank. And here, yeah, this is all just happenstance. Like, I don't use the ones that are higher, so... And then the female Galaban is just there. She is definitely not... She is my combat girl, so, yeah. Gotta replace her with somebody better. And, yeah, apparently Ashmane is great for districts, so, yay, I've got Ashmane in a district. Apparently he's the best in the game. That is Rage Panda information. So, that is where I got it from. So, and I presume he's correct. I don't crunch numbers. I know he crunches numbers. I presume he's correct. Anywho, yeah, I need to finish the male parade and the female parade. They're both at 440, I think. Yeah. And again, yeah, everything here is happenstance. Didn't mean to. But yeah, it's been Travaine. That's the only thing I've managed to make on purpose. I'm trying to make Lux on purpose, but I only recently got my Lux to Mythic Intimacy level. And so now, like, do I even have a Lux on stand in here? I don't even think I have one in here, which is terrible. It's kind of a travesty. Alright, well, I want that Travaine. Alright. Boop. I am not done fixing my Travaine district. Alright, but what I do need, I need some Lux. I don't know if I don't recall if he specified whether the male or the female had the best leadership. I don't know. But I guess either way I can't go wrong if I find a Lux with good traits. Alright, do I have enough air balls to, like, Lux this out immediately? I have none. I have 0. Oh, am I? Oops. Oh, Sails and Sabers. Crap. 10. Oh, no. Alright, well, while I'm here, here's what I'm doing. I didn't buy anything. I'm not selling anything. I don't even know how many credits I have at the moment. I bought... Yeah, I've lost a few. I made 1 or 2 trades to have enough credits to lose some when I get hit. And then still, when I'm about to take it seriously, get on the board. So, that's my goal. I'm trying to run the empty ship for the trade point reward chart. And the goal in doing this is I don't feed the whales as much. I've done it I've focused on it the whole period, well, particularly in the beginning, and that was failing terribly. I gave it a test run again recently, trying to run the whole event, and again it went terribly. I've decided that I come out more ahead if I run the last 3, maybe 4 days of the event, depending. Like in this instance, I think I have 5 grog, which is something that just appeared randomly. I don't know what I did to earn it, but I have grog, and that gets you, I don't even remember. I don't remember, but it's like easy. Is what it does something in this simple game. Whatever. I'll look at my inventory. Grog. There it is. Grog. I have 5. It restores a pillage point. Duh. Okay. Grog restores pillage. And these 2 wages, which I'm not going to use until the last day, last hour if possible. That's my goal with that. That's how I'm going to sneak ahead. I'm going to use those wages, preferably as late into the event as possible, one way or the other, and get, I don't know, I've made really good diamond hauls, or, well, rune hauls in it. I've ended up with, like, chest after chest, different variety chests of, like, 400 of them. But the last one that I did on video was crap. It ended up being like 1.8 million merchant credits at the end. That didn't translate to the greatest rewards in runes. But let's see some battle info. So this is me. I did some pillages and I actually won, which annoyed me, but whatever. It happened. So I wasn't trying to win. I'm looking for pillages I will lose, and they can go ahead and hit me back if they wanna. But anyway, yeah. Babbling, my cigarette went out. Don't really need to smoke anyway. Don't want to die, but I'm addicted. Hi, puppy. I know, I've always told myself if I cared enough about them, I'd just quit smoking for the dogs, not for myself. But I can't even do that. Anyway, you know, people are going to hit me and they're not going to get anything. You know, I lost 29 credits. I lost 17, 23, and 89. So now if I were playing this correctly, the way the game intended, the way the game wants us to, those, that negative 23 would be 230,000. That negative 89 there, that's 890,000. I've seen giant hits. I have lost millions in under an hour, and it took me 45 minutes to get them. And it's like, fuck that. That's such bullshit. My bitch is I don't mind the whole pillaging thing. Competition is part of everything. Life is a damn competition. But the percentage of pillaged material is a little high, in my opinion. I have yet to steal so much from anybody that I felt bad about it. Meanwhile, when I get hit and you see a list that says 200, 200k, and 400k, that kind of gets frustrating. And all you're doing is feeding the whales. That's how I saw it immediately. Is all I'm doing is feeding the whales. I don't like that. I do not like that the game purposefully designed this to reward the whales at the expense of the peons. And I do consider myself a peon, even though I've thrown 280 at this time into the game. But that's 280 in... Where are we? Not the settings, the book. Out of 621 days. So I've been at it, I don't know, around 2 years, and I'm where I'm at. It's been slow. It's been a 2-year build. I don't believe I've missed a single day. I may have missed one, I don't know, bad day. I think I've hit every day. I'm not sure about that precisely, but it's not hard to. You don't have to invest hours and hours on this game. I choose to at times. And again, I've been enjoying the Rage Panda streams and the Rage Panda videos. I've been trying to learn from Rage Panda. I've figured a few things out on my own, but I needed Rage Panda. I really did. I sought him out. I've been playing another game that I absolutely despise, but I'm still at it after 9 years. Macaque. And I don't even want to really advertise them in any way, even negatively, because I hate Kabam. But anyway, I don't hate Marvel. I hate this little bitch that took a beautiful thing and made it terrible. But anyway, and Rage Panda, he's got a kid that's enjoying the game. I get that. I personally absolutely despise the game. I'm only playing it. I lost interest like 4 years ago. I'm only playing it because it's my alliance, and I believed in it, And I've got like one person, two people I think left that are from the very, very beginning, nearly 9 years ago. And I know they still care about it. So I'm doing the bare minimum. I've been doing the bare minimum for 4 years. And in this I've found something that I'm hyper focused on, as Rage Panda has once put it. That he hyper focuses and then moves on. I will hyper focus for years. I played one cassette tape in my vehicle for a year. I do that, and then eventually I think I listened to Blizzard of Oz for a year on CD in another vehicle. I'm just, yeah. I'll do that. You would think I'd be able to sing all of that by heart. No. Maybe that's why I had to listen to it for a year. Anyhow. Yeah. No, I've been here already. We've done this. I guess I could collect. I'm pretty sure I'm out of arena, and I don't even think I can buy arena stuff till reset, so I guess I can. Nope, I didn't even hit the collect thingy. Let's do that. I don't think I've got much built up. 11 minutes. Well, okay. About 1/3 of the video's length. There, I did some math-ish. Estimated math. Alright. Guild Conquest. How are we doing? So, here's an example of what I believe is going to turn into a bully situation. Am I still... Ooh. Well, okay. Here we go. Let's see what happens. These guys... Okay, that doesn't help. I want to see who's at the tower. Look at that. Okay, 142 mil and 126 mil. I am predicting an easy win here. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if I eat crow. Got some march accelerations to try to take advantage of later. We can persevere. So, yeah, yellow team is a bully. I have determined. I am prophesying. So, non-errata, who may be the leader, kudos to you guys for punching above your weight class and having a good attitude about it. Okay, that's cool. I wrote, thank yous, we as a team. Good luck and have fun. We will stay out of the home gates. That's Luther of Team Blue. Alright. Charlemagne, my peerless leader. Doesn't help to complain. Only thing that makes sense is to try and rise to the challenge. Besides, the more the 3 towers in the no man's land change hands, the better off we all are in terms of seasonal points. Here comes non-errata. Explain that statement, please. Logically, the less they change hands, the better for the victor. Charlemagne. For merit, yes. But you get points toward rank from taking towers, and when one doesn't want to resort to raiding bases, the remaining 3 towers in the middle are of far greater importance to ensure that they change hands several times per round. Rank, in this case, referring to Sea Stone, Pearl, Ruby, Diamond, Conqueror. So, non-errata. Wait, do you know the formula for this? We've been tracking our points as we're gunning top 50, and I've found no evidence to suggest that's true. I could be wrong, curious to know how you know that. Charlemagne hadn't been on. I believe he was sleeping at this time. So I write, Charlemagne has proven exceptionally studious. His number crunching is valid. I don't crunch numbers well, but my gamer intuition is strong. Furry, smiley face. Non-errata. I'm gonna need a little better than I don't know numbers, but trust me, bruh. This guy knows numbers. Lol. I wrote back, I play more intuitively than strategically, it's true. I have studied traits and skills, but yeah, no fan of figures. We've all been openly discussing game mechanics from day one. We've come to that conclusion over time. And I'm gonna, not writing this, but I'm saying that my server is, we're not chatty, but we're open. We talk. We talk game mechanics, and all of us, other than the lurkers that have never spoken, I know they exist, we're paying attention, but they never speak, and they're also in their own, like, clans, just like a player in a clan, but anyway, or whatever, alliance, whatever they are, guild. Yeah, anyway. We all play mini games. They're all called different things. But, anywho, yeah, we I think part of why we're punching up is that as a server, You know, this is just one guild. It's my guild. There are 4 guilds in our server that are big enough to be considered active and keeping the server alive and away from the maybe dreaded mergers. I don't know what the factors are to, make mergers happen, but I mean, other than player drop-off, and that I believe, my opinion is, almost every game builds player drop-off into the games on purpose. But, that's a different issue. Anyhow, yeah, we talk to each other. We're open about things. There was an exploit in the game that was shared by somebody from a different guild and in Global, and I don't even know if many people are aware of it. I haven't seen one YouTube video about it. I haven't seen one YouTube comment about it. I know I didn't get the best out of the exploit, but basically one of the rewards trees was refreshing every time you logged in. And I don't know how many of us did it, but our server did it as a server. And it was an hours-long exploit. I don't remember what day it was. I just remember it being very, very kind of that person to have A, discovered the exploit, and then B, shared it with everyone immediately. I came out like, I don't know, 30,000, 40,000 diamonds richer, and the other people I know came out even more because they're more savvy than me and they can min-max better than me. So I am not making these videos to be any kind of competition for Rage Panda or any of the other guys making videos about Bloodline. I am making my own demented videos in my own demented way. And, yeah. So, let's continue. Luther, any chance your team would consider a non-aggression pact? We will both turn out better if so. I've not the authority to make it so, just shower thoughts. Objective of such, if agreed upon, is simply to attempt to avoid going after each other. If paths cross, so be it, no sweat. And what I wrote there was actually supposed to be for the guild only, but it ended up here. And that was about a rally that I had started, and people joined, and we slayed everything and got back to where I wanted to go. So that was nice. And then our peerless leader has woken up and gotten back into the game, and he says it's based on the goals. To lose a tower and grab it back quickly is in one's best interest. Losing a tower and not grabbing it back fast isn't as helpful, but my information actually comes from a team on another server that has people who game the game, so to speak. I don't recall the time of diminishing returns, but they found that a rapid exchange was useful for a strong team where any exchange helps a weak team, for obvious reasons. The caveat, of course, being that the third party to the exchange gets nothing from it. And apparently, I know I tried to put this in Alliance chat, but Lag put it in this chat. So, this is my current rally, which, oh, yeah. How'd that go? Oh, we got routed. Sadness. I'm eating crow. We got routed. Oh, that's sad. That's unfortunate. I didn't even look to see if anybody had joined that. I think I only set it for an hour. I was hoping for a quick rally, everybody's getting up for work and jumps in. Oh, well, that may not have happened. I didn't even look at how many people joined it, so... And I honestly don't even know if I can. I don't know if there is a... Is there? Okay, hit that button and see what happens. What happened? Who went against who? And is this me, or... Yeah, did I not... Is this the my stats only category? Because this isn't going well. Let's see, Anubis. Well, at least he wasn't the first to go. Usually he's the first to go. Anubis. So, okay. Alrighty then. What else do we got going on? Can I take a look at the... There we go. Can I take a look at this? What happened? I'm guessing we had some successes, and then we blew it just as I'm getting back to the video with you guys, which is unfortunate. I really thought that I had these. 142 million, 126 million. I've taken out bigger. No, no. And although the Fennec scares me, the Phoenix, whatever, I really don't like some of the names because I want to call the Herall Fennec because they're Fennec. Anyway, I don't know. Bajornkature or whatever. I need to look at it to say it right. If I'm saying it right, even as I'm looking at it. Oh, well, that didn't go too great. I could try to set one up, but I'm thinking I'm going to let Bridget set one up because chances are she's active right now. I was trying to punch up and I didn't. It's unfortunate. Where's the Bjorn? That's the way. Bjorn. You don't want to pronounce the J. Yeah. Okay. Bjorn Krieger. Bjorn Krieger, I think, is how it's done. I likey. I wish I had a legendary. I would settle for that. I'd like a legendary male. I have a legendary female. So then she's further up in the list, I presume, because of that. Oh. Okay, well, I'm just going to ignore it because scam calls don't get recorded, and I was going to have fun with that if that works, but it doesn't work. So I'm going to ignore that scam call, and that is what that was. Anyone calling me is already on my contact list, so... Let's see. Yeah. What else can I accomplish? I probably should check on the banquet. I know I've kind of hovered over that and avoided it immediately, which is not wise. You want to do the banquets as soon as they're available. I want to give him the charm. I was waffling on that one earlier, too. Alright. I don't think I have anything to alter yet. Isaac 209, yep, see, here's why. And how many... Okay, I've got an hour and a half. But who's to say that the one behind it isn't going to vanish before I can get to it? So sometimes I rock these, and sometimes I feel like I'm special. Did I just... maybe? No, I'm not sure yet. Oh, I've seen green. There it is. Okay, I don't remember. Did we start with a... did we see a... woohoo? No, purple. Darn it. I've hit the drow, though. There she is. Black. I don't know. Orc. Okay, we hit the orc up here, I think. We did. Got the purple going. And red, and there. Okay. Magical. Mystic. 3 hours. Okay. Purple, green. Drow, purple. There we go. Get that purple out of there. So it's green drow then. Silver. Horn. Okay, so there. And there. Ooh, okay. And then we just got silver, red, black to recall. And we can try that. And then we got orc just out of nowhere. We got lucky. And ta-da. I don't know how... I only seven grand. Somebody can pop me off that list pretty easy. Oh well. Okay. I don't think I have... There's only 3. I don't like to start a banquet if there's 4 pages or more. I don't even know if I can. Nope, not there. Or there. Close. Oh, oops, I made one. Well then. Green drow. Orc. Horn. Black. Green. Red. Purple. Oh, I got the black already. There's the red. Didn't I get the black? Nope. Oops. Oh, I got lucky there. I've lost my concentration with the barking. Oops. That was so south. I should have gone south. And I don't even know. Ooh, I might just get lucky. Or not. He's either barking at a cat. Dang it, wow. Why'd you do that? Alrighty then. That'll be an easy score to beat. 4,200. How appropriate. I'm clasping a herb in my left hand behind the phone. What are you barking at? I don't see a barely sentient ape. Hi. Could it be a kitty? Are you seeing a kitty? It's nice today. It's been windy and terrible for days on end, and now it's nice. I do like that. The calm after the storm. We had some rip the shingles off your roof winds one day. No, Viridian, don't go over there. Viridian. That's the one neighbor I really would rather you didn't bother, and there he goes. Viridian, come here. Good boy. No, Viridian, come here. Come here. Please, no, do not. Please don't go over there. I would prefer you didn't. Would you please not do that? Could you let them play frisbee? That is what the neighbor is doing. He's playing frisbee with his dog. And that is all, he likes to do that. I think he comes out and does that about once a day. And, there we go. That's, I forgot about him. And that's part of why I forget about him, because he's just so chill and doesn't really make a testicle of himself, as my landlord likes to say about me. I am good at doing that, though. But anyway, no, he hasn't given me any reason to despise him. But I can turn 360 degrees and I can count the separate properties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's Murder House. 8, 9. Yeah. Just doing a 360, I counted 9 properties with incredibly terrible people living on them. It's an opinion. I'm allowed to have it. I do believe I'm correct. But I don't know. Fun times. And this isn't a concept that has come to me just suddenly. This is after 9 years of examining this zone. This is how long I've been here. It's the conclusion I've come to. It was during the COVID outbreak, and when the stimulus was starting to hit. That first stimulus hit, and all of the junkies in this area got the big bag. And then once you got the big bag, you can really turn some stuff around. Viridian. So, yeah, they got the big bag, and then and then in one guy's case, he got all of his buddies to pool their money into his account, and he went to auctions and bought lots and lots of vehicles so that he could then fill them with drugs. And that's what he's doing. I've got videos of them tearing interiors of vehicles apart and then not touching that car again for months, leaving the hatch open. Yeah, I don't know if I actually took a video of that or just watched her do it, but I should have if I didn't. Some woman bent over into one of their cars that was on a flatbed that they had pulled in from the whatever auction, and pulled out after 22 plus minutes of real, leaning, she's got her waist, she's waist deep, everything's, you can see her legs and her waist, her ass. She was in that position for at least 22 minutes. And when she finally came out the window, she was holding a larger than a basketball octopus that was white, stuffed animal. So, I don't know. You tell me. What does that scream? But, yeah, I don't know why anybody would go out of their way, 30 minutes out of their way, leaning into a car, trying to pull something from, and I don't even know why it would have taken that long unless that thing was jammed in something tight. So, what was going on there? I've got videos of, well, they're up, a lot of them that I was able to upload before I thought I was going through some sort of shadow ban. I've got terabytes of video from 2017 to the present that verify my accusations. My brother and I witnessed a murder. It was, if we had been able to look through a house, we would have seen it happen. It was in the cul-de-sac that I'm staring at now, and it's this ugly house that it was already ugly, but they painted it a terrible, ugly red, and there were 10 shots. The guy was found the next day with 7 holes in him, 10 miles down the road, and in a ditch just off of that 10-mile road bit. And I guess nobody cared because he was a drug dealer or whatever, but the people that shot him were drug dealers. And so I'm looking at them right now. They're fine. Nothing ever happened. I watched the vehicle that they put him in. It was some big blue older land yacht. I don't know, older Americans know what that is. So I don't do cars well. I don't know makes and models. I just know it was blue, and I know it was older, like 80s land yacht. It was big. It had a big trunk. And that's what pulled away later, I believe, that afternoon with the victim in it. But my brother and I were standing in the yard here having a philosophical debate about something, probably video games among them. We love to chat games. Heard the shots. I called the police, and I already have a history of being a bit of a snitch. And I don't know, I'm just tired of the corruption. I'm tired of the bullshit. I wouldn't care if nobody was getting hurt, but in situations where I'm surrounded by people that have proven to me time and time again that they're violent and they're criminal, they thieve. They're not good people. If people do drugs and just do drugs, that's their thing. They're not hurting anyone, great. I don't care. But people that do drugs and then their addiction spills over into other people's lives, that's where it becomes a problem. Damn it, Viridian. He's gonna go bark at Shop Dave. Viridian! I don't need another vet bill. Hey. Viridian. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, no, I'm here. I don't need your assistance. No. See, your foot's already bleeding from hitting the damn tin. I gotta get that figured out with the cement. I'm still trying to cement trench my perimeter. I'm making a lot of recordings to put on YouTube. I talk about everything, anything and everything. I put them on YouTube. Anyway. People should check it out, particularly Bob Ferguson. Charm, give him more charm. Now, you bled your foot. I'm hoping that's just a superficial cut. You are a jackass sometimes, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna throw you in the truck and I'm gonna give you some water. Roll the window down. Rahone, I don't really want you in the truck. Close the door though so I can get the water dish without him escaping for a minute. The truck is his happy place. It's kind of like his security blanket. So he is generally happy in that truck. I've got a beautiful maple tree. It's not currently parked under it, but if I feel the need to, it can be. So right now, I don't think that's necessary. I'm just going to throw some water in there and keep a window down. He'll be okay. For frick's sake. Alright. Take a tire iron out of the truck. Rahone, I love you. Rahone, I love you. Out of the truck, please. Get the tire iron out of the truck. I don't need it there any longer, I hope. Okay. And then I put all of the things that could be used to break into a house in the house. Because that makes sense. Okay. So I'm doing my part to avoid being the victim. Doing my part, I hope. So I do have legitimate concerns because yeah, I've made legitimate calls to the district attorney of the state of Washington and the FBI, and I have been treated like a tinfoil hat wearing psychopath by them. The FBI hung up on me as I was explaining the little octopus story. And she was all ears when I was talking about Indian phone scammers and my neighbor's involvement with them. But as soon as I started talking about the drug issues in the same fucking property, she just, I don't know, she hung up on me. So, I don't know. What does that say? I've been watching Delete Laws. He's doing live streams just to show people how corrupt people are in real time. And they are. Oh, what can I do? I need to upgrade equipment on the Water and Sun. Not that one, though. This one. There we go. I'm shooting to make that 19 a 20. I have been haphazardly upgrading my equipment, and that's something that Rage Panda does not think is a good idea, and I agree with him. Better to focus on things, and get them in multiples of 5. If you have one closest to a multiple of 5, work on that first. So that's what I'm doing to fix that. But yeah, it's always been difficult to get like mage stuff, easiest stuff to get. So thankfully that is just the way it is. I've been playing long enough, at least the drop rate in my server, or for me, I don't know, is mage stuff is the easiest to get. Let's see, second easiest, Oh, alright. I will have to stop this for my mother. Thank you for watching.